Hello Pisces, welcome to your November 2019 reading. Thanks for joining me. My name is Michelle and this is for Sun, Moon, Rising and Venus signs. Pisces, let's get started. So a special welcome to my podcast listeners on Apple and Spotify. I want to pull out a couple of cards from the Romance Angel Oracles to see what you'll be dealing with when it comes to love and relationships for November 2019. For the sign of Pisces for November 2019, I'll just tune into the energies for a moment. For November 2019, please, Spirit Guides. We have forgiving and learning. And we also have calling in your soulmate. So reaching out to a soulmate, your prayers, affirmations, visualizations help bring you together, and releasing the past to experience more love in the present moments. So forgiving past partners, learning from past experience, and calling in a soulmate energy for November. Okay, Pisces, let's take a look. At the bottom of the deck, we've got the Sun card. So it's all about your happiness, finding your joy. Because with that Nine of Swords, it tells me that you've been going through quite a period of darkness. That dark night of the soul. You've been worried whether you can come out of this. And you're starting to see signs that you can. Starting to feel happier. You thought that this was going to be an endless kind of struggle, Pisces, but no, I feel like this sun is wanting to peek through. It's like you've cracked open the curtains there in that dark room and the sun is starting to peek through. For you, when it comes to love, you've been unlucky in love. But something's coming into you here. Maybe you've put out this call to the soulmate and they're actually coming towards you here. Pisces, let's get started with this reading. We'll start with a card that signifies your energy in the center. What is your challenge? What's at the root of this? What is crowning you? What's just going into the past? What's coming towards you in the near future? How you're viewing yourself, how others may be viewing you or your external circumstances, your hopes and fears, and the outcome. Okay, Pisces, right in the center, we've got the King of Wands in reverse. The challenge is the Eight of Cups in reverse. Okay, you know, for you, I'm getting an essence that this is someone around you. I don't think that this is, I know that this should signify you as a person, but I get it as more of an influence on you. It's a very heavy influence on you. So calling in this soulmate. The only problem here is that they're negatively aspected. The Eight of Cups in reverse. There seems to be something that they need to leave behind. Perhaps this person is not available to come to you straight away. There's something they need to release in order to come your way. At the root of this, we have the Death card. So yes, endings. Putting an end to the past so that you can have a new beginning. You, this other person also. So releasing the past, a time where you're really having to come to grips with your past. And for you, it's a release. It's a release of energy so that you can have something new coming in. So removing blockages so a soulmate can come in to your life. going through that powerful change. The Death card is, I love it. It's great energy, but it's difficult energy in that while you're there, while you're in the middle of this death cycle, it's harsh. So I was picking up that Nine of Swords, so that's what you've been dealing with. Putting an end to a past toxic cycle and being able to fully release it, to forgive and to move on. Toxic relationship or a past situation that was not very well. I pick it up as it created a lot of anxiety in you. Pisces, what's crowning this is the moon in reverse. So coming out of that darkness, it's been slow, but you're almost there. You're almost coming out of it. The path is becoming more illuminated. It's becoming clearer. We had that Sun card for you at the bottom of the deck. So clarity bringing joy, not being confused anymore. Being sure of your actions, doing the actions, not just thinking about them. And as a result, coming out of this darker period, you're not quite there yet, but it's happening. Pisces, in the past, we've got the Five of Pentacles in reverse. So yeah, leaving behind a situation that was untenable. This person didn't treat you well. You felt like you were inadequate. They made you feel like you were less important. They put you down. They didn't give you what you needed. There's an aspect around this of feeling tossed around by other people's issues. But I get you leaving that in the past, which is really good. In the future, we've got the Three of Cups, so enjoying yourself. Just getting out, enjoying yourself, leaving that toxic energy in the past, saying, I'm done with that. You know what? I just want to go and enjoy myself, have some fun. How you're seeing yourself? You're seeing yourself as the Six of Wands in reverse. So you're cautiously optimistic is what I'm getting with this card, Pisces. You feel like success is still possible for you, but you know it's going to be work. It's going to take some time. That you can't expect to go from that darker energy where you've dealt with a lot of conflict, drama in your life, and a feeling of not having what you need, to feeling completely great about your situation. So you're realistic about it. You're not in that place where you have unrealistic expectations. You're keeping it real, and you understand that it's going to take some time to get back on the horse here and start to feel good again. But you're really just enjoying yourself right now. It's more of a playful kind of energy here, Pisces. How others are viewing you, we've got the Nine of Swords in reverse. So they see you as overcoming the past, getting out of a toxic situation, overcoming fear, anxiety, coming out of your shell, starting to live life fully again. It's that light at the end of the tunnel. Your hopes and fears, you've got the Two of Swords. So you've been in that place of humming and hawing about what you wanted to do. You have to make the choice though. So I get here you haven't made the choice, but you're being called upon to make the choice, to make the difficult decision, do what feels right, forgive the past, move on, allow space for a soulmate to enter. And we have the Fool, and that's you just doing that, Pisces. Wow. I love how that's come out for you. Times of feeling sad, feeling left behind, feeling left out, not being involved in social occasions, not being able to go out and have fun, all of that, you're leaving behind. You're overcoming your doubts and fears, making the tough choice. And when you speak about making this choice for you Pisces, you'll know you've made the right choice when you feel free, when you feel lighter in spirit. This darker energy will start to disappear the further you get away from this choice. So once you've made it, giving yourself some distance away from this person or whatever this darker situation was, I do pick it up as a relationship. Giving yourself the freedom to enjoy your life for a while and just do you. Enjoy you. Enjoy doing what you want to do. No people pleasing, Pisces. Forgiving the past and being able to open the door to a soulmate energy coming in for the future. Wow, so let's take a look. See if we can get some energy around that soulmate. The Fool. Please clarify the Fool as the outcome here for Pisces. Please clarify the Fool as the outcome for Pisces, please. We've got the Hierophant. But you know, when it's in the reverse like that, it's you taking a non-traditional route. It's freedom. Maybe being a little bit rebellious, maybe. But you know what, Pisces, the thing is, if it feels good and it seems to feel good to you, why not? You know? It seems like, as long as you're not doing anything dangerous, let's put that out there, and as long as you're not going against your values to the point where you'll feel bad about it afterwards. As long as it's just a playful, fun thing, you're just kind of breaking some rules, your own personal rules, and it's not causing you distress or long-term problems, then I don't really see much harm in that. You know, I think you need to be a little bit selfish. Think of yourself and have some fun. You know, you've been very focused on something else, a toxic situation or someone else's issues for a long time, and this is you just letting your hair down for a bit. And why not? You know, why not, Pisces? As long as it's not endangering you or endangering anyone else, why not? You know? Let's take a look and see what the angel answer cards have for Pisces. What does Pisces need to hear? The message for Pisces. Yeah, you know, it's a lighter, becoming lighter in spirit, releasing your anxieties, just feeling free, not feeling stressed or worried or anxious about things. Forgiveness again, yeah. Forgiving this person, forgiving yourself for getting involved with this person in the past. Forgiving yourself if you're doing something a little bit going against what you'd normally do here. Yeah. What is the message here for Pisces? What does Pisces need to hear? What does Pisces need to hear, please, Spirit Guides? Message for Pisces. Whoa. Okay, trust. Trust in yourself. Trust that things will work out. You know, the Fool here, the Fool has trust. He's blind trust in the future. You know, he doesn't know what's coming next. He doesn't fear the unknown. He just trusts and does it. It's a sense of adventure, a little bit wild energy. Yeah, I see that. But as long as you're taking precautions and not doing anything that's going to endanger you, again, I get you should trust in your own judgment. And for you, it's about forgiving and learning from the past so that you can open up the door to this soulmate. Calling in your soulmate. Whoever that might be, Pisces. As what's crowning this, please clarify the Moon in reverse. And the World in reverse. Okay, so this tells me that this cycle isn't completely over. You're still going through it. This is part of the journey. I think I think that this is needed, this step that you're doing, in order to get you to the next level, to get you completely out of this, to complete out a cycle, to get you focused and sent down where you need to go. It's like the universe is sending you something in order to take you out of one thing and plop you down into another. It's to set you back on a different course. That's how I'm feeling around this. Let's get one from the Sacred Traveler. Pisces, let's see. Message for Pisces with this reading. What does Pisces need to hear? What does Pisces need to hear? Uncovering treasure. Beneath the surface lies great bounty. Ooh, you know I like that. And that's a very adventurous kind of card. You know, I think that by stepping out of the comfort zone, out of the box here, doing things a little bit differently, you're going to uncover something about yourself, and it's gold. Whatever you find out about yourself is priceless. Wow. Wow, that kind of threw me there, that message from Spirit, but wow, Pisces, that is really wonderful energy. Now, when it comes to this last card, we have Distant Thunder, which is clearing the air. Yeah, it seems like when it comes to forgiveness, I feel this is related to this forgiveness card. Clearing the air. You know, while you're on this journey, you know that at some point you have to come back and clear the air. So it's like you're in this, I want to say, fantasy land of having a really good time. I don't think it's fantasy though. There's reality. This is real. This is happening for you. But this is you coming back from that and realizing that, oh yeah, I still have to deal with something I've left behind. This is you needing to deal with that once you get back from what this is. You know, some of you may be going on a trip with friends where you kind of let loose for a while, and then you have to come back and deal with someone around you, or deal with clearing out the old, releasing and healing the past, forgiving the past so that you can completely move on. All right, Pisces, I wish you the best with this. It's a personal journey. It seems like for you, it's almost done. You're going to say thank goodness for that, but at the end of this, you're going to uncover something about yourself that is going to be priceless. So that it's worth it. All of the struggle, all of the drama, all the pain. This energy here of uncovering what's the treasure beneath the surface, this is what's going to make it all worthwhile. Pisces, if you'd like a personal reading, you can email me. My email is gypsyinsights@gmail.com. Please like, share and subscribe. Check out the Pisces love readings for October and November. There's a link below as well. So check those out if you haven't already. A special thank you to my podcast listeners. Please take care, Pisces, and bye for now.